So this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It is general, as you know. Cannot, will not resonate for everyone. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. So all my videos are timeless. So I don't do personal. Sorry, I'm getting the cat hair off my sleeve. So all the videos are timeless, so they should reach you when they're supposed to. Also the same with the almost personals, as will be linked down below. They're really detailed. Please check those out. I think you'll like them better than personals because they're a fraction of the price. And I'm doing a 100,000 subscriber huge giveaway, trying to boost to get to the 100,000 subscriber mark. So I'm giving away, oh, my candle. I'm giving away one of these candles that you guys love, and the wind chimes that you always talk, you can hear in the background, and a $100 gift card, tons of bracelets. Okay, this is just a small amount of them. And all you have to do is you have to be a subscriber, of course. Subscribing is going to strengthen your connection to me anyway and help your readings come through more clearly. All my prayers and intentions are focused towards my subscribers. And just leave comments. I'm going to be choosing the winners through the comments. So the more comments, the better. Leave as many as you want. That's just going to increase your chances. Okay, so let's get started. So it looks like we have this card is pulling some interesting energy. So I want to build on it, but first, what's coming through first is truth and clarity, and also the Ace of Swords is victory after a battle. But I feel like, because it's backwards, I feel like there's more to it. So anyway, we have some sort of truth and clarity, something coming out, becoming clear. We also have the Fool card, which is a new beginning, letting go of baggage, traveling light. The Fool just kind of lets go of all the baggage and takes a leap of faith, right? Just starts anew. And also we have the Sun card. So this is two indications of truth and illumination. The Sun card is something that shines light on things. Sometimes it's on darkness. We'll see if we get the Moon card, but I definitely want to dive into these a little bit. This is just pre-shuffle, so we're going to lay out a spread. And then also for your law of attraction, I got choose to be a super attractor and have unwavering faith in the universe. Something else I got that I want to say before I forget is I got something about addiction, or somebody is trying to, overcome an addiction. So, it can be from self-medicating, but that may, some sort of addiction may be interfering or influencing your life right now. Okay. All right, let's see what is going on for Capricorn. Look at this. How crazy is this? Sun card again. You can be dealing with the Leo. You could have strong Leo in your chart, but happiness, healing, what does the Sun card do? The Sun card promotes growth, right? And then look at that. You guys have a crazy good reading coming up. Yay! I think, let's see. Something is coming to light. So, and I feel like you guys are just like maybe removing yourself. You may have been blocked by someone and it might have really irked you. I do have I have a couple really good Capricorn almost personals. Those will be linked down below. And also the Twin Flame or Soulmate Journey. Those are really good too. All right, let's just see what is going on. How are you guys? I love you. Thank you so much for all the comments. They totally make my day. Okay, so your energy holding back, Hangman. But this is another indication of something being illuminated. I mean, look at him. See the light? Okay. Let me adjust this real quick and see if I can fix it before we go further. So the Hangman is someone that looks to, see things in a different perspective. Come on. Focus for me. All right. Well, I know you guys get frustrated when I keep jacking with it, so I'm going to let it go. But the Hangman, seeing things through a different perspective, and see he's illuminated here. So strong. That's 3 times we got that. 4 if you count the Ace of Swords. So that's your energy. You may be seeing things in a better light or differently. Somebody's going to be seeing something. It could be something being exposed. Overall energy, being left out in the cold. Feeling abandoned. Yeah, I'm still feeling blocked. I'm still feeling like 2 of Swords. Your person's energy, Knight of Wands, passionate, action-filled. But, you know, he's kind of got the brakes on. It's like he wants to come in, but then if you look at his foot, he's kind of like, go fast, and then slow down. So, anyway, that's looks like what's going on with them. How they view you. Page of Pentacles. That's somebody that's willing to improve. The Page of Pentacles is somebody young. You may be younger than them, but somebody that has a lot of potential. They'll work hard. But it also is communication. Maybe they see you as very stable. How they view the situation. Maybe they are blocked. 7 of Wands, holding their ground. Somebody's holding their ground. Maybe feeling a little defensive. Maybe there was a fight. Okay, how they see moving forward. They looks like they're coming towards you. The 2 of Wands is a decision, you know, a life-altering decision. It's not, you know, he's got the whole world in his hands. So it's making a big decision, moving away from one thing and towards another, which might not even be easy. Wow, what you cannot see, Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. That's a new beginning. You guys might have someone new, totally new coming in. We're going to look at that too. We'll clarify. Okay, Tarot's advice. Queen of Wands. She's passionate. She's desirable. She can take action. She's a queen. Outcome, 9 of Wands. Not giving up. Feeling wounded and battered, but this is kind of like, you know, wearing it proudly or growing from it. The 9 of Wands are wounded warrior. He knows what he deserves. He's going to protect what's his. He's not going to back down. He's not going to. It's funny because with this Ace of Swords being, you know, backwards, I feel like truth and clarity is going to come out about something that's been really bothering you. But I feel like, see, these 2 cards are not taking action, but they're holding their ground. I feel like there might be a situation where there's some deception and you may be tempted to expose it, but it looks like this is, you know, saying to hold your ground because it's going to come out maybe by itself. Recent past, 9 of Cups. Wow. Somebody chose, 9 of Cups is, well, this could be a little bit of pride and ego, these cards together, because he looks a little smug. And then this is recognition, glory. Somebody may have been a show-off or needing to feed their ego. Another card about illumination. So something is coming to light, big time. Something that needs to come out. The Star card, Aquarius energy, that is hope and healing, but it's also, it could be dreams, it could be wish fulfillment. We've got 2 wish fulfillment cards. Could be dealing with the Libra. Here's the Justice card. Maybe there's a legal situation. There's definitely a success. Things will be balanced out that haven't been fair. The Empress, again Libra. The Empress in reverse. So if there is another feminine, the Empress is somebody who is typically nurturing and loving and a mother or a wife. That's in reverse though. So there, if this is a third person, whatever this legal situation is they're not gonna, or whatever's going to be balanced out, this person somebody different is going to be left out in the cold, I think, and then there's a new beginning. Crazy. Chariot, travel, maybe. Yeah, maybe travel. Okay, let's clarify. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 6 of Swords. That's leaving a difficult situation. You may have chosen to rise. There's the Temperance card, and holding back. these two cards together, there could be some counseling going on. But these two cards together are both about restraint, holding back, you know, not knee-jerking. So if you're in a situation or in some sort of discord, I think this is saying, you know, that something's going to come to light without you having to expose it. And you're going to end up looking better by not communicating it. Look at that. Right when I was saying it, the Page of Wands in reverse. So this is saying, you know, you do your own thing and this is going to come out by itself. I want to see, what is this Ace of Swords? Tell me about this Ace of Swords. Knight of Pentacles, slow, stable communication, very even-keeled. This is the card we're clarifying right here. Whoops. Wow, look at that Page of Wands. Make sure your communicate was in reverse a minute ago. Make sure your communication, if you communicate with this person, is smooth and stable and not aggressive, okay? Wow, another Ace of Swords, clarifying the Ace of Swords. So truth, clarity, something's going to be exposed. This is victory after a battle. The Three of Swords, this is pain, heartbreak, unfairness. What happens when, you know, you've got a heartbreak, something that was unfair, something that hurt, a stab through the heart. But when you turn it upside down, these swords are going to slide right out. The cycle is ending. Possibly a karmic cycle. Interesting. Yeah, I think there's some sort of somebody that's up to no good or causing, you know, problems in the background is it's gonna be evened out. Judgment. This is about a return too, looks like. Whatever was working against you is turning around. Wow. And it looks like it's happening fast and unexpected. The Two of Cups is two people who love each other, two people who give, two people who show up. Of course, you're not waiting for that, Capricorn. You're moving on and you're focusing on things you can do. We never like to wait for someone who puts us in a low vibe. We just work on bettering ourselves. It's a great time to work on the things that we want to work on, you know, self-improvement, growth, self-care, self-love. And this is probably coming around because you stepped away. And there's the manifesting card, and we had this come out. So the Magician is somebody that has all the tools to make things happen. And if this Hierophant keeps coming out, tell me what the Hierophant is about. Hierophant is about, again, truth. It's ethics. Could be marriage. Maybe you're manifesting a solid relationship. OMG, there it is again. I put it back and it came back. You may be manifesting a high-level relationship, and it looks like that's coming. Two of Cups again. Oh my gosh, strong reading. Yeah, things are going to be illuminated. Whatever happened that worked against you, I know I already said that, it's going to be turned around. You've got a return coming. These are just coming out by themselves. Beautiful. Six of Cups. Unbelievable. A return. Someone from the past. I think it's somebody that you've been waiting for. And maybe what happened is the minute you stopped waiting is when all this, or you took your energy away from it. This keeps coming up too. Eight of Pentacles, focused attention. Maybe once you stop taking your energy away, you stop focusing on it, that was felt. Once you kind of became indifferent, if you guys aren't hoping for someone to come back, then you've got someone new coming in. Someone new coming in. I do feel like for some of you, you took your energy away, and then somebody's gonna come back, but you might have somebody new, and you might be, by the time you get with someone new, this may not be so appealing anymore. Four of Swords, Ten of Swords. Healing from a relationship. Okay, this person may have come back already, and then it ended quickly again. Tell me, Four of Swords is withdrawing. It doesn't mean it's over though. This was in reverse. It landed upright, but yeah, third party. Oh my gosh. Okay, somebody chose someone else instead of you. And that was they chose the wrong person. So this person's returning. And the truth is going to be exposed and you're going to be happy. And we have King and Queen of Wands, you power couple. You've got a power couple situation coming. I bet you, because this came out right when I was saying that, I bet you're going to be able to just choose between this past person and someone new. Because we also, in the very beginning, we had this. Remember? A big decision, Two of Wands. I love it. Pretty simple reading. Oh, I messed up my grid. All right, let's do your intuition test. And I'm going to lay out 3. Oh, actually, let me do a oracle real quick. Envy. Somebody might be envious of you. Let's see. What does Capricorn need to know? Help. Oh my gosh. This came out. I started to do your reading earlier. And I had to stop because I don't know, got interrupted or whatever. Like an hour or two ago, and this card came out. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Unbelievable that came out. Because I also remember in this reading I got like self-medicating or something, addiction. Look at this, discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Somebody's trying to let go of maybe drinking or an addiction or a toxic habit, something unhealthy. And you know, when you're hurt by someone, there's so much power in that to reinvent yourself and become somebody better. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Gotta love that. We've got a lot of green here. You guys might need to work on your heart chakra. I don't know why I didn't read this to you. Did I? I commit to the practice of seeing good in all things. Heart chakra. So listen to some. I'm working on a binaural on a video for you can listen to when you sleep. It's going to be my wind chimes and the sound of my wind chimes and binaural beats for heart chakra and love. So I can't wait to get that out. I need to get that finished. I've got one layer of it done. Okay, so I understand that everyone has their unique path and challenges. So if you are struggling with something like that and it's not, and you're really down about it, remember that, you know, you may feel like you're the only one but everybody has something. Everybody has something, you know. Nobody's exempt from some, this is crazy. Discipline. You can do it. Did I already read that? I think I already read that. This is about setting your mind to something and accomplishing it. And not feeling like, you know, down on yourself about it. It's just a challenge that you have to face and work through. Or, you know, maybe it's somebody else. Oh my gosh, I'm learning to accept the things I cannot change. Lots of purple. And lots of green. Unbelievable. So purple, is that a chakra? I don't know. Okay, I'm going to lay out 3 sets of healing crystals. I'm going to focus on one. And then I'm going to let you guys see if you can tap in and test your intuition. So again, leave lots of comments. I'm giving away a $100 gift card. And a bunch of bracelets, a candle, the wind chimes, and an oracle deck. Lots of cool stuff. All you have to do is be a subscriber. Make sure you tap the bell so you get notified when I respond that you won. And I'm just choosing through the comments, so you guys leave tons of comments. You just increase your chances. Okay, I'm focusing on one of these. This is turquoise, amethyst, and rose quartz. And so take a deep breath and see if you can tap into the one I'm focused on. If you chose turquoise, you are correct. Let me know in the comments, and let me know your story, if this helped, how it helped. To recap, you have love coming. I mean, this is an amazing reading. I don't know if I showed really express that, but the truth is going to be revealed. You don't have to do anything to expose it. It's going to expose itself. This is telling you not to, you know, use temperance and self-control. Strong Leo energy, strong Libra energy, but this is not having to, you know, cause this whatever it is to be exposed. Your job is to focus on you and your growth, and let this mess be exposed by itself, because it's happening. And then you also have a return. Whatever gets exposed is probably going to cause the return. You're going to have a return from someone who hurt you, or there's also some kind of blocking energy. And then you're also going to have, I think you're going to have someone new as well to choose from. So anyway, beautiful reading. Love you guys. Bye, Capricorn.